cowboy hat?
Oh, no, was that you on the horse?
You got the lasso? Yeehaw, baby. It's going to be a wild day in the West. 4 through 10 seeds are up for grabs here. The Nuggets, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Wolves, the Grizzlies. They can all find themselves in the 7th seed and play-in tournament by the time it's too short. The final whistle blows. And that means, how are things going to shape out? It sounds like a job for the doctor. Dr. Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith works. Stephen A. Smith works. Malika, could you move over here, please? Thank you very, very much. Big Perk, you listening? You listening? What is this right here? What does that say right there, okay? Western wild cards. Wild cards in the upcoming playoffs who can make or break you come this playoff right now. Give me number 5 on the list right here, please. Give it to me. Bam! Ja Morant. Why? We know when this brother gets going, he is still a star caliber player. He can be a showstopper at any given moment. We lamented his lack of consistency, but that's all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear all of this noise about him throwing up signs when he makes a shot. Stop it, y'all. It's playoff time. Leave that man alone and let him play, and let's decide this on the basketball court, not in the damn league office, okay? That's Ja Morant we're talking about here. That's wild card number 5. Give me number 4 on the list, please, right there. Bam! Right there. That dude right there. Draymond Green. Why? Didn't he guarantee a championship?
He did.
That's guaranteed.
Yeah, sure did.
He can't be the one that messes it up. He can't get ejected. He can't get suspended. Oh, no. You can't do that this time, Draymond. You got to be available. If that brother's available right there, and Lord help the West, if this brother is making outside shots, because we know what he's going to bring defensively. We know what he's going to bring leadership. We know what he's going to bring with his voice, his loquacious self. The bottom line is, if the brothers in the game don't get suspended, don't get ejected, and he making jump shots, Golden State might pull it off. We'll find out. Number 3 on the list, please give it to me. Bam! Mr. Harden. This brother deserves all the love in the world for the kind of season he has had and has led the Clippers to have it. Norman Powell, I ain't forget about you, but you ain't no wild card. I've always believed in you. This is the issue with James Harden. He usually does these kind of things in the regular season. What are you going to do in the postseason? Sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't. If this man right here is consistent, then what we've been saying about the Clippers being that top 2 team in the Western Conference may end up being true. That's number 3 on the list. It ain't number 2 on the list. Don't give it to me. Bam! This brother right here, I've been waiting to talk about this brother. This brother is special. I like Jalen Williams a lot. But SGA was by himself last year when it really counted in the playoffs. OKC is the number 1 seed for the 2nd consecutive year. If this brother shows up and helps SGA, because we know SGA gonna show up, Oklahoma City going to the finals. It's really, really that simple. And Sam Presti will finally have an opportunity to win a championship. He's done everything else. But damn it, except that. With the talent he has accumulated, you got to win a chip. And this brother right here can help you do it. He just ain't the number 1 wild card on the list. You know him. Go and give it to them right there. Bam! Say it. You knew I was going there, damn it. You knew I was going there. I don't care. Kawhi Leonard is shooting 49% from the field, 40% from the 3-point range. Like you said, over the last few games, averaging about 25 plus a game. Here's the bottom line. We know what this 2-time champion, this 2-time finals MVP can do. When he's on the court, the question is he going to be there? Is he going to be there in the first round? Is he going to be there if they get out of the first round? Does this brother have the durability to be available? The best ability is availability. And that is the number 1 question, the only question when it comes to Kawhi Leonard, but it's a big one. That is my list right there of the top wild cards entering the Western Conference playoffs.
I have 0 complaints. Matter of fact, this is the best list I've seen you have in the last 4 years. This is on point. I have no problem whatsoever with this list.
I'm trying hard as hell to find a loophole right now. I'm trying hard as hell to have a problem with this list. I am trying so hard to have a problem.
Kawhi Leonard is coming off a season-high 42 minutes played, so maybe that'll be the answer.
I only have one other thing to say. Because of what y'all just validated, and you trying to hold off on it, but you giving me that validation.
I'm giving you that validation.
I'm Stephen A. Smith, and I approve that message.
Oh, man, I wanted to. I couldn't do it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Milwaukee Bucks first-round series is set like Stephen A's list. They'll be facing the Indiana Pacers. Giannis has averaged 30, 12, and 6. Who you picking, Perk?
I got the Clippers over the last month. Second in the league for the offense, first in the league defensively.
I got to go with Perk on this. I wanted to disagree with you. You know I did. I wanted to, but I got to go with the Clippers on this. 70 points between Zubac, Harden, and Kawhi combined.
Stephen A.
Going with the Warriors on their home turf. The babyface assassin doesn't want to be in the play-in, wants to secure a spot in the playoffs. He explodes today. He's going to have a little help, but I think he explodes today. And the Golden State Warriors win this game.
I might get my Bay Area card revoked here, but I'm going with the Los Angeles Clippers in this one. They have been playing incredible basketball as of late. But first, we have the Pistons and the Bucks. Mark Jones, take it away. We'll see you at halftime.
And welcome, everyone, to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for chapter number 82 of the NBA's regular season, the last and final chapter for the Pistons and the Bucks, coming from Fiserv Forum. And what a rarity we have on the last day of the NBA's regular season. So much still to be decided. We welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash in the Eastern Conference. Things already written. Detroit will take on New York, who they had a very favorable record against in the regular season. Milwaukee, in a remix of last year's playoff series, will take on the Pacers. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Jones, courtside, along with Tim Legler. Cassidy Hubbard joining us in just a bit. We've finally gotten to this point, and let's start with Milwaukee. They have arguably the most indomitable player in the NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo averaged over 30 on 60% shooting. Tim, he's the only one to have ever done it.
Year 12 for Giannis, and the numbers look like they have in much of his recent history. You take a look at the production. He fills the stat sheet, but what's key is the 60% field goal percentage. That's what sets him apart. The efficiency level with which he does it. What to bring in the playoffs is all of that, plus who's going to be his running mate with all the uncertainty around Damian Lillard. Look for Kevin Porter Jr. to play a big role in that.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job off the bench, one of the most productive scorers in the league over the last dozen games. Meanwhile, when you talk about the Pistons, to be able to flip the culture that they have this year from 14 wins a season ago to tripling their win total is really unbelievable.
Well, they're being led by a guy now that has a chance to be in the all-league category. I think Cade Cunningham, with the numbers he's put up, you can see the company that he is in right there. This is their unquestioned leader. He is the guy that gives them a feeling that they could have the best player on the floor every single night. But their identity and their culture is built around their defense. That is what they'll be taking into that series with New York.
Yes, for Cade Cunningham. Cassidy, he puts the big in big guard. But it's really